Thursday, 30th of March. It's 10 to 10. This morning, my lovely nurse asked about checking oxygen levels because I lose breath as I roll side to side, which was never an issue until the decline happened and fluid on the lungs. So I only have physio 3 times a week. In the records, it's got it listed that I have an hour session. It's never an hour. It's never always 3 times a week. Like today, I had my physio come in to tell me, due to staffing levels, I'm not having physio today. Now, the last time I had physio was on Monday. So my physio is Monday, Thursday, Friday. And because of public holidays, Mondays and Fridays and absences, I rarely get 3 times a week. And that's for me to stand upright on a tilt table. A tilt table that doesn't quite fit me. I've gone over the weight limit, so I can only do static stands in it. It's the only time I feel completely human in having an upright position, because even sitting now, because of the way the sling is put on me, I'm never properly upright, or sitting properly in a chair, even the wheelchair. I'm declining, and it's a real struggle. When I'm asking questions and nothing's being done by this hospital. They claim to, but I have my support worker, my support coordinator, and my psychologist in meetings constantly with these people. Oh God, you can just hear the wheeze. Doctors that up the furosemide, I'm dehydrated, I had symptoms of diarrhea and nausea. That's not good symptoms when you're dehydrated. And one of the doctors, who I don't have anymore, wanted to up it again, not listening to me. And when I said to her that you can't up the furosemide and the lymphedema, like what the reasons, it's because I'm in bed, the fluid on the lungs. And she told me, no, it's because your heart's not pumping correctly. So I asked her, where are the tests to validate that? You've done no tests to validate that. It's because I'm fat, right? That's why my heart's done a fucking phenomenal job to get me to this point. I was 235 kilos last week. They didn't tell me what the weight that was just taken then, which I will ask my nurse when she comes back in. How is this rehab when you're being denied the one thing that makes you feel human? I mean, I was denied even getting into the wheelchair or even having a wheelchair. This place doesn't have the right equipment, and I'm questioning, how is this a rehab? Because I've declined because of the lack of equipment, the lack of appropriate care, and absolutely no bariatric care. They might have the gantry hoists, which they've got. That's what they've got. They've got them in 7 of the rooms apparently across the floors, which there's three wards. I questioned the executive director of operations about that, who was acting CEO on January 3rd. Now, finally, they're getting a psychologist. When the neuropsychologist came to see me no warning about that, to do an assessment, which I agreed to at first. And then I thought, because I'm fascinated about how the brain works, then I realised, oh, this is just more to perpetuate the lie that it's my mental health that's caused my decline. No, that I want to stay in bed. I've been begging every day to get out of bed. The people think they can get away with this, treating patients so abysmally that they play with their mental health. I've done really well. 555 days it was yesterday. In hospital that I can't have. Why am I not a priority? It's because, oh, well, you're not rehabbing, aren't I? I'm declining. I need to maintain my health. It's just disgusting. Just disgusting. Why don't they have the staff on? Who's not employing the staff? If it's a government thing, then the government's got to answer for that. I don't want to die in hospital. And when I said that to the doctor, she said to me, you need to follow our instructions. Upping the frusemide is not. I said I want to make a care call and I want a second opinion. Took, what was it? March 3rd I asked that. I only got to see the specialist last week. That's crazy. Last Monday. It's not independent. So I'll get my community team onto that. Also OH&S. That was abusive what I went through last week with the OH&S person. No concern for me whatsoever. None whatsoever. It was horrific. I need help. I need help.